Howdy folks, welcome back to Roz Grease Gaming with another video from Spy God of MLG in his Tier 9 Musashi. The premium battleship of the Imperial Japanese Navy at Tier 9. This is the Yamato, basically at Tier 9, as I said before in the review of this ship. A very, very clean, smiling looking battleship. Hoisted the flag of Admiral Yamamoto during once it was completed. He personally thought that this would be the cream of the crop of all battleships of the Navy. Sister ship of the Yamato, which was a little different this ship. This ship was a little taller, a little bigger, but overall was quite the same, minus the reduced amount of anti-air defense. We're here on the map Tears of the Desert, or Tears of Your Anger and Sorrow, as most people call it, because a lot of people don't like this map. And I kind of would say rightfully so. This map is definitely one of those maps that a lot of people don't like, but since the changes, I think a lot of people have swinged their tunes to a different tone. Definitely a much better map overall. Because of the changes to the island positions and the location of your spawns, a lot of people feel that this map is a lot better. Blah, blah, blah. That's all, folks. Anyway, so Musashi, what's so special about that? Since you said before, well, what's nice about Musashi is it's basically the same as Yamato, with the good gun characteristics. Well, actually interesting gun characteristics, I should say. The reason why is Yamato has the best Sigma for its 18 inchers, 2.0 or 2.1. Anyway, Musashi's is 1.8, so they're a little more of a shotgun effect for these guns. Same gun characteristics of range, speed, and everything, just the lowered Sigma. And you would think that they would be more terrible, especially, and rightfully so in certain aspects. If you got a full broadside battleship, you're like, God dang it, I had it at the right aim. But now it's basically you fire these shells, and as long as it's roughly on the spot, you're guaranteed at least to get one of those magical shells. Like, even though you aimed pretty poorly, you might still get that citadel because that Sigma spread those shells a little more at a random position compared to a sniping position. Now, we're definitely here on a Tier 9, Tier 10 match. There's a couple Tier 7s in here. He is top tier in Tier 9. No Tier 10s here. But that doesn't mean that this match is going to be a little bit of a problem in certain aspects. There's still a Missouri. There's still a two Missouris, actually. And on top of that, there is a few nasty little destroyers, including a Gajah Armada, which is a British deep-water torpedo ship. Oh, there's a Megami. What is that Megami doing? Well, please punish him, Spy. Yeah, he deserved that. 2 citadels on the Musashi, going backwards. And the Megami just detonated a Shiratsuyu, so that guy just left the game, now with regret and tears and sorrow and sadness. Unfortunately, there's an enemy turret bits out there, and JT fires that. Next, he's still going nice and slow. There's no need to rush in a Musashi. The only time you need to rush is when you are really in a bad position with destroyers, or in a really bad position with a bunch of battleships just wailing and peppering shots on you. Now you might need to change your tune, but that's not really the aspect of what you have here. So with all this going on, there's also a bunch of little battleships that are sitting right on the edge of the opposite side of the map, but he sees those shells firing at him. They're just spamming on him. There's gotta be something in there. Well, he would. Take a look at that, but there's also nothing else out there. Ah, that's why it was a Fiji. But there was another ship right there. That Nelson. Yeah, 2 citadels of that. Yeah, that's bound to happen. He's probably going to hit that key. Yep, there goes his heal. He is healing that back up. Nelson, you might want to get the hell out of here if I were you. Now, like I said, there's that Gaja. He's not pushing. Because if he pushes, that's a problem. Deep water torpedoes are a nightmare for Japanese battleships.
All forces, capture the base.
So he needs the assistance right now. He's firing smoke up, so he's hiding in the smoke. Spy is not going to push up. If he pushes up, then he is in massive trouble with the enemy. It's going to be a serious problem for him. He's still got a Tirpitz, Mogami, and everything else, but if he pushes up past that point, he's going to be in massive trouble. And looks like the Gaj is going to try to push up and kill him. That would probably be not the best idea, buddy. Yep. That's a dead destroyer. Sorry, buddy. I'm not dealing with you today. I got enough to deal with. All these shells fired.
Problem solved, sir.
So I really don't want to deal with you. Anyway, we got an enemy Mogami who's making his way here, and there's some more torpedoes from allies. Oh, nope, those are enemy torpedoes being spotted. So, wonder what those were from. Mogami is still trying to kite away from the fight. Missouri is trying to get some shells on him, but now Spy's backed up, and now his concealment has taken in effect. He can now no longer be seen, and he can use one of those heals to heal most of that health back he just lost a little bit of. And he fires at the Nelson now. All guns were already ready to go. And it's kind of a pretty good shot. Oh, he is going broadside. If he hits that Citadel, it's curtains for him. Nope, aims a little over the shot, and now the whole thing changed. That's okay. There's still plenty of other targets to hit here. Now, remember, we've been basically getting some Citadels, pushing, and just holding positions where need to be held. We're not really getting kills here, but we can get a few here. The Mogami, I don't think he's going to notice those shells. They're going to be very close. Oh, very close. Sorry, Spy. Oh, they look so good, and then he changed course, and the whole thing changed for you. Now, you can notice here, do you notice all the ships here? Yeah, they're all on Spy's side, so he has to deal with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 battleships, it looks like, here on this side of the map. And, yep, that's a Citadel on Missouri. That's another massive damage. That's 123,000 damage now currently in this match. And he's still got a plenty of ways to go. Still, the scores are fairly close. The problem is they own the middle. Because of that, they're able to get massive capture points right now. So Spy has to do something here. Spy has to do something in this match that actually changes the factor of what's going to go happen here. One of them would be is to hit those 2 cruisers sitting on the side. He could battle tank these ships and basically do that. But he also sees there's a couple small ships in here, low health, in the way, annoying, still guns firing. If he can get rid of them, that would be a different aspect. Missed on that Nelson. Still plenty of other ships in here. Hey, hit these ships over here, Spy. They're a little more of the problem. No offense, buddy. Take care of that Baltimore. I don't think your team's actually going to be able to do it for you. You're going to have to be the hold my beer, I got this, since you guys won't do it for me. There he is. There's the enemy Baltimore. And shells out. Shells look pretty good, and yep, there's the kill. That's 1 dead Baltimore. So Spy's asked for help because he's basically sitting here holding the front line here in the corner. So he has to get some assistance here, because he's got a Missouri, 2 Missouris actually, a Gneisenau just going ham right after him right now. And he's just holding the bow in front because he can tank with his bow right on the side. Unfortunately, he's showing a little bit of cheek here, but he doesn't aim at the cheek, and that is not any hits. However, that can change very quickly. So, yep, there he goes. He's hiding the cheek. That's the weak point on this ship. If he shows that cheek too much, he can get hit very, very hard. And he aims right at that spot again. Yep, there's massive damage. Because of the ship's guns, 18-inch, it can go through any armor and hit the Citadel. So he can deal massive damage to enemy ships here. Missouri's still pushing up. I don't know what he's thinking, because he's going to lose a lot of health doing this. But JT is holding his ship back. He is still angling. He doesn't like him seeing that side. And he switched to high explosive because of this.
The ship is on fire.
Figures. Well, it was bound to happen. He was going to bound switch because he knew that he couldn't hit that through that bow. But JT can't. That spy can. He can penetrate through that bow. And there's another problem. That's a Hirakaze. He's coming straight after Spy, and he's going to go and try to torpedo him. Luckily, Spy's guns are ready to go. Can he get enough hits? Nope. 3 overpens, only a hair share damage. So, that's a problem. If he gets hit with torpedoes, that's going to end this match and probably lose this point side. They need him alive. They're going to need him alive. That Miyoko's going broadside. Good choice of picking him real quick. He's on fire. Oh, there's the devastating strike. Miyoko is now dead. And he is taking a torpedo here, and he hits the repair. And he turns the other way, and now he's dodging his other torpedoes. Another heel's coming up, and he uses it and spams it.
Problem solved, sir.
So now we got the Hirakaze still out there. We still got Missouri out there. We still got a Nelson near dead from the one salvo we fired at him. And we still have also a Tirpitz out there from the beginning of the match. There's the Nelson. Question is,
Attention. Reporting the target position.
yep, and Spy already asked him real quick, can you take care of that, Missouri? That's a problem. I can't go after the Missouri, I can't go after the Hirakaze until you take care of that Missouri, so
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I think Spy definitely knows this, and he's going to go straight after him. Which, does he have no camo on? I think I just realized this. No, he does have the camo. He does have he has the derp camo that everybody uses. And shells go out right from the front, and yes, 11,000 damage to him. 3 of them penetrate. No Citadel, unfortunately, but that does not mean that that wasn't significant damage. So he's not looking at Spy, which I don't know why. Guess he found something juicier to hit, but Spy's just firing rounds right into him. He's doing massive damage to that ship. All he needs to turn and look and see a Hirakaze just just pushing up there. Hirakaze should be going after him, but I don't know where he went. Shells back again on the Missouri, and Musashi does a good fair amount of damage. No kill yet, but he's still bow tanking this, and now I think the Missouri now realizes where all that damage is coming from. Spy, can you stop shooting my ship? You left me so much damage. Can I get another kill in here? No. You're not gonna. Bye-bye. Kraken unleashed.
Enemy battleship. Our victory is in sight.
So that means now, because remember he's got Yamamoto in here, his guns reloads go faster. He gets another heal for free. So that's a bucket load of health. Now watch how fast these guns are gonna start reloading and firing. Shells on the turrets coming up in a few seconds. Come on. Yeah, 13 seconds now to reload these guns. 13 seconds I can fire armor-piercing rounds at the target. I'm sorry, but that's evil. See? Fire again. Hold on, I got DPS all day. You bring it on. You want more? I got more shells coming for you. I'm like Oprah Winfrey. You get a shell, you get a shell, you get a shell, you get another shell. And I hear Kazi's trying to push up right around the edge of that island. I don't know if he's going to get much there. Where's those shells from JT? There they are. There they go. The turrets took the hits. And his guns are ready again, but I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, Spy's happy about this. 14-second reload with the Yamato guns. I would be happy and smiling too. Turpits, can I get more damage on you? I'd like to stat pad more damage on you, honestly. I mean, honestly, if you want to get closer, by all means, my good friend. We are allies once. I don't know if we're allies anymore. You tell me.
Let's give them a hard time.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna get it because there's the kill. Sorry. That's no problem though. Good game, frickin'. Jeez, Spy. 6 citadels, 67 target hits, 5 destroyed with the Kraken Unleashed, Confederate devastating strike, high caliber, 17 hits with the secondaries, of course. Well played, good sir. Top the leaderboards, of course, with all those badges, with 2,660 base experience. Closest person was the ARP Miyoko, and he didn't even get a chance to get that much damage like that. Top of that, he got 60,000 Missouri, 45 to the Nelson, 24 to Miyoko, 5 to Baltimore, 4 to Gotcha, another 46 to Missouri. He did a plethora of spreading the damage around. And on top of that, also earning almost, and believe it or not, 891,000 credits in this ship. With, of course, the modifiers, of course. It did cost a lot with the ammunition and the service, but he does have a reduced service of the ship by 30%, which reduced that amount and gave him an extra amount of credits. Also earning 18,000 commander experience and 10,000 base experience with 505 free experience on this ship. Well done, Spy. Thank you so much for submitting that video in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with the Musashi. As always, if you guys want to see any more content, just look in my channel by all means. If you like to subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate that as well. As always, take care of yourselves and see you in the next video. Take care.